Hi everyone, I just wanted to show you in this video how you can create a page in PebblePad and how you can insert your videos, the interview videos that you have into this page, and some of the other details about working in PebblePad page, and finally how to submit this assignment or this page that you create in PebblePad, how to submit that. Okay, so here's your PebblePad dashboard. And this is where you actually begin working in PebblePad. The first thing that you want to do is to come into this, have a look at this section that says Get Creative, and at some point it says Click to Get Creative. So click on that Getting Creative button and start to get creative, where it gives you a couple of options. So the best option to begin with here is to create a page. Okay, this is what you need to do for this assignment. Just click to create a page, and there you go. This is the initial template that you can use and modify for your assessment 2. I'll just call this assessment 2. On the personalization of the banner, I say interview plus client assessment report plus reflection. Okay, and there are obviously other things that you need to enter, such as the client informed consent and the appendix that includes your client's test results, but I'm not going to put them in the banner. You can also change this image with already with existing images that PebblePad gives you, or you can decide to just upload your own image. Okay, you can resize the image. You can say that you want it like an auto, or you can say that I want it somewhere else, but I'll just keep it as it is. In order to add your video, let's click on that Add Content button. There are obviously two options for you to upload your videos. The one option is to just upload the actual file that you have directly into PebblePad page. Okay, for that option you need to click on this button that says video. Once you choose that, this section appears, and then you need to click on Open Asset Store. If you have previously uploaded the video, it shows as this 1080 PSY video that I have here, but if you want to just upload it right now, you click on this Upload Now button, and it brings you to your maybe desktop or wherever you are recording this file. So just choose that file and it starts uploading. Remember that your file needs to be, as far as I know, less than 500 megabytes to be uploaded. The sample video that I'm uploading right now, it's 358 megabytes, so it's fine. And as you can see, because I'm connected to the university internet, it's kind of uploading quite fast. So the file is ready right now, and when it's ready, you can just say, just to scroll down a little bit and say confirm upload. It's a matter of a couple of seconds until your video appears here. It's just processing your file, and obviously after it appears here, you can change the size a little bit if you want. So that's one way of uploading your video. The other way is to clearly upload it to YouTube, just like the case of Jamie's video that you have. If you have it uploaded to YouTube, what you need to do is to just grab this YouTube link, okay, and then you need to embed your video into the PebblePad page. So I'm just going to add this as well, just in case if you want to learn how to embed your YouTube video here. So again, click on this Add Content button. This time use the embed option here, alright? And when you use that, just to scroll down, it's asking you to paste your embed code here, but you can also just paste your URL and then click OK. There you go. Here is the YouTube video that you wanted to just insert here in the PebblePad page. Remember that we need to actually be able to see your video in the PebblePad page, so simply leaving us a YouTube link is not accepted, okay? The person who's going to mark it need to be able to see the video in this page. Alright, the other things that you need to do is to write the client assessment report, written reflection. All of those other sections can be another added content that come after the video and for these you just need to choose the text option. Obviously here is the text, here is going to be your client assessment report. As you can see, I'm typing down below the page, and after you do that, you can obviously play with the font and the size and everything, and make it stand as something in the middle, or change the font and all the things that you need to do normally in a Word document. Okay, so then you also need to add another section for the written reflection. Obviously this is again simple and similar to the above client assessment report section. You can change the font size and do everything that you need to do. Okay, so there we go. And APA formatting is not required here. What's just important is that you have consistency across your page, and it's clear and easy to follow. It's not complicated. Your text and your background colors and things like that are easy to read and understand. On each of these elements, if you click, you can move them up and down if it's needed. Yeah. So if you look at the left-hand side of my screen, you see these arrows. These are for changing the elements order. Okay. And if you choose to make something larger or smaller, you can obviously drag them like this. But there's a maximum size for each element, and you can't make them bigger than a certain size. Okay, so obviously you can also click on that property button. So each of these elements, when you select them, so this one is the first video is now activated. As this is activated, if you click on this properties button on the upper right corner of your screen, you will see a background color option, you will see the maximum width option, you can add a title if you want, you can add a caption if you want. So yeah, these are things that you can just play with. And you can also change the width of your page and other sort of background options as you see fit for your videos. But yeah, these are all optional and not really marked in the marking criteria. There's only an overall kind of clarity and a structure of the page mark. Yeah, so here's how you add the videos, and here's how you add the written sections. Obviously there's a more completed a sample of a client assessment report and written reflection in PebblePad page that you can find under A2. Let's say that you're ready to submit your A2, what to do and how to submit the A2. The only thing that you need to do is to select I want to on that upper right corner, and here it's asking me enter a title for your page. I'm going to just call it assessment 2. And obviously, because you're not doing it in one go, maybe you're uploading your videos today and then writing your client assessment tomorrow, and then written reflection is completed a few days later. Because you're doing it like that, it's always really important to save your work every once in a while, because PebblePad is not doing it automatically. So if something happened, your laptop suddenly turns off, the battery's exhausted, or I don't know, your computer just shut down, you're going to lose the work that you haven't saved. Okay, so make sure that you pay attention to that. Click on I want to if you want to share, click on I want to, and then share if you want to submit this assignment. Okay, so I'm going to repeat, I want to share, and here you see assessment 2 created by me just right now, and doesn't matter. You have 3 options here, and the option that you want to choose for submitting this assignment is with Atlas. So select with Atlas, and a number of courses might appear. These are the courses that you might be enrolled at or you have access to, but that doesn't matter. Maybe what you see only is 2020 PS5 Career Psychology and Counseling course, so that's the important bit. Click on that one, and then it asks you, this is the Career Psychology and Counseling T1 2021, so make sure that you're choosing the correct trimester. And then scroll down, there's academic integrity declaration. Here you need to read this and acknowledge that this is your original work and agree. If you agree, just tick this button, tick this box, and click on share asset. So once you do that, the asset comes to us, and this assessment is then considered as submitted. You should get an email that confirms this submission has been made, and that you have shared your asset, which is your assessment 2, with us. If you don't get that email, you haven't probably submitted correctly. So make sure that you check your emails. Sometimes it might go to junk emails or spam folder, so make sure that you check that, but normally it shouldn't. That's it. Good luck with your A2 and submitting it.